Welcome, welcome, welcome guys. We are jumping straight back into Nioh. I say straight back into, it's been probably almost a week, but we are back to where we were. So this is the Twilight Zone Part 2, and I'm experimenting with a different recorder this time, so we'll see how well that goes. Also just forgive me while I spend the next couple of minutes just getting used to these controls again. Be painfully reminded how unforgiving this game is. But we will try that again, just because that wasn't the smoothest of starts. Yeah, trying out a new recorder, and we'll see how well this goes. I have just managed to obtain and install an HDR monitor, so I'm keen not to have to mess around with settings and such when I'm wanting to record footage. So that was the whole purpose, and we will see how this goes. So fingers crossed, it should all be working okay. I've got the secondary data on screen telling me that things are recording, and I did a brief test recording before and it sounded okay, so hopefully it should be the same, if not better than the OBS footage, but just with less hassle when it comes to the HDR side of things. And with any luck, it may even be in HDR, but I don't know just how that works from a YouTube perspective. I know it's possible to see videos in an HDR format on YouTube because I watched an HDR video on YouTube not too long ago, whilst I was just testing to see how it looked on my monitor, and it actually comes up in the bottom right corner. Oh, hello, Mr. Mushroom Man. How bizarre. Well, that was a new move. Not before. So now, forgot that I've got my new fancy moves and abilities now. So that was doing the grapple instead that time. Let's see what we can get. Mushrooms down there. Don't want to drop down anywhere just yet. Not until I've had a chance to sort all this out. Still remember this level fairly well, so I'm not too concerned about how things go at this point. It's the bits after it that get super duper challenging. I always end up struggling a bit with key pulses. I backed off into a corner there, and I was like, nope, that's not accept that. Like, well, oh, he's taken some mighty fine damage here. That's right, he wasn't taking some damage, he was resisting a lot of damage. That's what I was going for. Also, apologies if I'm a little bit disjointed in the way that I'm speaking. Two reasons. One, I'm still a little bit unwell. Two, I'm looking between two monitors at the moment just to ensure that everything's still looking as it should on the recording, whilst we are testing the playing field. So apologies for that, guys. Plenty of health. Hoping that I've got something from him that's an upgrade, but unfortunately not. No, let's head down. We've got some pants to check out down there. Oh, I've just realised I've not been using my bad. Sound of bats is a worry. I don't think I came this way last time when I ran down. Although I might have done. Possibly. Yeah, so just while we're clearing through this stuff, got a HDR monitor connected now, so starting to see the basically the side of gaming that I've never had a chance to see before. And honestly, it's when it's done right, because I've seen games do it wrong. For example, Outriders has implemented it really badly. But when it's implemented right, it looks absolutely stunning. A really good example is Forza Horizon 4. I've been playing quite a bit of that, just to take in the lovely fidelity of it all, and it's yeah, it's really, really good. So strongly recommend keeping an eye out for these guys in addition to HDR monitors, which I believe are going to be the future. Just because that's the way that consoles have obviously gone in, and now PC monitors are now catching up. And I couldn't even tell you the name of the, the model name of the monitor that I've got, but I will put it in the description as part of the specs. It's an Asus monitor, my first Asus monitor I've owned, I think. I'm usually always on for Dell or Samsung, but this time I've gone all out on Asus, which have been offering some pretty good offerings, and this one looks like a really solid piece, so I'm happy with it. It's an Asus Tough TUF. Well, I was just trying to read the model number there on the side of the box, but it's too far away, so I can't quite read it. Just blame me for being a bit silly for that one. Right, let's head down here. I'm just trying to wrap this up really quite quickly, so I'm going to just go and head straight for the boss. I'm not anticipating I'm going to be able to get it down in one hit. This is a Twilight mission, so everything's boosted. The whole reason I'm doing this is really just to see what they offer and if they're worth pursuing at all. And to be honest, it just seems to be more worth it at the moment to focus on fighting two things. One, just through the main story, and two, revenants that are of a higher level, because that's how you obtain the better gear in the game. It seems that, like, if you rely on quest rewards and stuff to upgrade your gear, you're probably going to have a bit of a bad time. So just keep an eye out for revenants, and upgrading your gear that way is the better option, because that's an upgrade, that's an equal, and that's a downgrade. So we have at least got one piece we can equip, though. Wasn't that? It was this. So I can now equip that, and it's literally just a straight up upgrade over what I was wearing, so happy to get that equipped. Right, let's continue having a look. So I'm not going to want any gear from him. Now, the direction of the boss, I want to say, is that way. So we'll fight this brute. Not quite sure what it did. I know that happens quite a lot, actually. I'm not sure what it is I do that causes them to stagger. I need to learn what it is I'm doing when that happens. Now, I can't remember if these big ogres revive themselves after you use a shrine. I know the other things were, but I'm not sure if these big guys were. nice if something happened after you did like a key place. Like it interrupted them for a brief second or something. That'd be quite nice. That's not what's happening. This isn't why the boss is there. No, it's not. Oh well. Right. Magtama. Interesting. So there's the ladders. It's definitely tucked away in a corner. Hello. I need to learn the new combos that I've now taught myself as well. I've not really been using them. I could really benefit from that. Ooh, that was one of these. They tend to come out kicking and screaming. Oh, this one's rather subdued. Say that as he dances past. Oh, one of these head things. He takes a lot of damage. He must be wearing like light armor. Or he's ridiculously low level or something. Fire is annoying. Right. Let's continue. I'm just kind of tempted just to rush through. Oh, there's the guy. Rush through those. I don't think it's... Oh, bats in this level are so infuriating. I know what I had to do there to get him to do that. Shoot him in the eye. I think I did it actually on the level that had Nioh, that electric dragon thing. And that's about as descriptive as my vocabulary is at the moment. Can't quite think on my feet. I'm not doing too great with the talking side of things today, so apologies, I'm not quite on flow. Just very, very small amount of sleep, so I'm rather tired today. Right. Okay, we're good to go. Right. Let us drop in and see how difficult she is. Should have equipped the paralyzing needle, not to worry. We can do that next time because I'll be absolutely gobsmacked if I can. Got my dog as well. Remember that. And that. Because she does that. That's okay though, I wasn't really expecting too much from that. See how much I can realistically skip. I think I can skip most of it, which is fine. But there's more here as well. let's get the needles equipped this time. I'll definitely have some, 100%. Yeah. There we go. Right, perfect. Let's try this again. I remember it being manageable once you learn the basic attacks. It's obviously a process of learning them attacks, but they weren't too difficult to get through. So that would have been disastrous if I was still paralysed. Oh, that singular. I get hit. I wasn't paying attention to if I'd lost health before that. I think it's very likely that I probably did, but we shall see. I've got the confidence that I'll be able to just go in and do what I need to do, to be honest, though. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. It's frustrating taking needless damage. Take 3, I think. Okay. Okay. Oh, I actually thought I had the top ready. Definitely didn't. Oh no. One mistake and I'm down. Oh, so close as well. Let me go forward. Right. So there we go. That's us finishing off the Twilight mission. And yeah, we'll see how this all looks. It's nice being able to enjoy the use of my new monitor, and if it's recording with higher fidelity, then all the better. If it's not recording with the higher fidelity, it's still nicer to know that I don't have to go into settings and turn stuff off and all the rest of it. So it seems to be worth it for that alone. Now let's have a look and see what rewards we've picked up. So we got the Bangasa rib, hank of yokai hair, and umbra sight. All stuff I'm not too familiar on, but good to see that we're getting stuff from it. Okie dokie, so the final thing for us to do now. We do have the request, but it doesn't have like the exclamation mark next to it, so it's just going to be a case of proceeding to the next location, the next region, but we're not going to do that today. We're going to do that in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you've enjoyed what you've watched, please do go ahead and subscribe if you've not already done so. That would really help the channel, and any feedback that you've got, also please feel free to leave in the comment section, as well as the like and dislike buttons. Also, again, just an additional apology that I perhaps haven't sounded as bouncy as I usually do. Like I say, I'm just not doing overly well health-wise at the moment, but I expect with time things will improve, and that bubbly, charismatic part of me will be back out to cause chaos on screens once I've got over this little bump. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.